Bonjour, it's Slash, and welcome back to Release Wars. Today, we're entering ranked because no challenges exist. Corruption Zone is closed, so there's literally nothing. So in the end, now we have to use someone in ranked, and well, we all know the rules when it comes to Sacred Green, so let's see whether or not the opponents know what they're doing. Up you go! I will have to still build the stacks, but I think I'll have to go with a different type of combo. Sweep again, and tackle. The fact that you have to get a crit, though, is a little annoying to see. And the middle of a dash. Okay, fine. Hurry up. Do you have a block again? Well, apparently not. They didn't stop it. So up you go. I'm gonna recover to 7 and kick them in the face. Didn't do a backdash. Okay, so you got a poke. Fine. Of course, that's gonna be how it is. Didn't even stop that one. Very clearly could have blocked it with a breaker, but yeah. Still rocky and no rotation.
KO, you lose.
Yeah, I've got the health advantage and I still play that horribly wrong. So be it. Just hit them and that's all that needs to be done, and illegal cancel. Oh hey, look. They may have hit me, but I still couldn't press the block even though I was standing. Just because of the way the Q system is. Yeah. Anything else I need to describe that's still just wrong? Not to mention with both of these next characters I just found being multi-hitters. Yeah, I just lose my stacks instantly. Yeah. That's annoying. Laser strike. What's gonna be the next move? No block even. Yeah, I got one hit in. I got one combo. Once again, I wasn't standing and I wasn't allowed to block it. Yep. No, you will not. You can do a super. We all know you can. Point out enough times. You're not allowed to cancel if your thing doesn't even let you hit. Or rather, doesn't even let the opponent retaliate with a button. Yep. And no rotation at all. That's the third breaker, isn't it?
KO, you lose.
And of course, yep, there's another ninja. Great way of starting today, isn't it? Just the same thing every time. And the fact that the character being strike heavy is the only problem. The fact that Sacred Green are basically the exact same. Back away. You can only see about the one, but no. They just press a random block and also get it. Fine, sweep already! No. Yep, and what else? Nothing? Everything's the exact same every time? So be it. They'll engage with a block, we all can 100% gonna be the case. And look what it does! So the only way to actually get something to continue with what I wanted to do was use the first slot. So I can actually build up the stacks again. What I get? A second block. Yep. Poke them. Sadistic strike! Well, I can say one thing, it's just because of the opponents I found not being as enthusiastic as usual. Fighting in, track on. Nope. Okay. Multiple crits. Poke. And nothing. Well, there's that one. So now, okay, they still cancel, but they can also delay it. This one is a lot more fair than whatever the other ones were, because they can also still be stacked up against, because he actually only has two attacks, but a non-existent block is one thing to point out, but he has used it. So what's it gonna be? No. There it is. Rotate. Okay, so that means Tyson, so I have to back away. Yeah, there it is. Up you go. The only problem is I have to time this right, otherwise it's not going to... Yeah, there's a block. Hit him with that one. Helm breaker! Nah. As if it matters, I have to combo into it.
KO, you lose.
Yeah, that was just played horribly. At that point, I just kind of need to throw the assist at any random point so I can rotate into a breaker, which will actually be more useful than just that. He'll do something, and this person's just horribly teleporting. Really? Nothing different? Up you go. Into an uppercut. Okay. Since it didn't rotate, I actually get a bit of a combo, but, yeah. At least they mostly single hit other than just the super speed attack, but at that point... Yeah, I need to get rid of the block out of my middle slot. But who knows? Is it going to be another Sarah? This is to be stupid if we see it again. Yeah, you just need to get rid of my stacks. It was obvious. I was in the middle of a dash. Right there I can do here. Right there, that's in the one. Go ahead, press your breaker. Not breaker. Block. We all knew that was gonna happen. It's the only rotation that happens. Well, let me guess. First law is not rotating? Nah, I did. No hitbox in front of me.
KO. You lose.
Yep, and great. So now I have to do this. I have to get through this high health opponent. How many times can I hit him with the powered up breaker is going to be the real question. Because that's kind of going to be what I need to do. They won't have a defense, so I have to got a dedicated strike slot to break it. Yep, so first one. No crit, but we got caught up on some damage. But your storm. Come on. It's a bit... this is a prime example of also just setups not being helpful. But then again, it's on there for running no block, but... Yeesh. Back away. I'll take the chance just because it's in the primary slot anyway. Back away. You cannot just be this rude with a rotation game. Seriously. You cannot. Dodged and... That is just sad. The dodgeable strike is the one they constantly get spammed by. That is sad.
KO. You win.
And at that point, that would have been the only second win. And both wins would be the explosion. There was no reason to do it against them, but, yeah. One connection issue, the other one just... Yeah, it's... Still don't know why it was teleporting against the train. At that point, that was just getting stupid. But just storm again, and let's see here. This one does deserve to be hit by it, but that's only if I can actually land it. So let's see here. Give me slash, let continue, and hit you with a powder pound breaker. And now, I have everything set up. They can punch. And let's see whether you do this right. You missed. Congratulations. Don't know why this teleporting just randomly started. It's kind of stupid. Get rid of this. Kick, and... You did it wrong, didn't you? Or you didn't rotate at all. Up you go. I don't know if they even have enough health, so I need to get rid of this. I said get rid of it. Stop being stupid. Yeah, they don't have enough. Purge storm again. You get stabbed.
KO. You win.
Second time. Already. Second time in one video getting a block after a block in the primary slot, preventing from getting stacks. Yep. Okay, go ahead, use your quake. CV slash. And powder pound breaker. This one seems to be... Yep, and they go for the defense. That's another block. Go ahead. Dragon charge. Purge storm. Up you go. This is just the dumbest way of matches to go. You're going to quake. No. Yeah, at this point, that he's just stopped. I think it's best to put him out of his misery. Because I think he's already... He threw it away. Yep. This is just sad. Sadistic strike! And I saw the arena on my side already. That's... Really? Why are you matching like this? Okay, so what's gonna be? Dom or... Yeah. Dash forwards. Crit on the hits. The game is just doing that to them as well. Wasted crits on someone that does not have the health to survive. Yep. Nope. Stay out of my corner. They're gonna try and poke me again, aren't they? in the middle of a dash. Lower than my stacks. Can't get rid of it there. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. Get rid of this because it's pointless. Random block. No rotation in the middle slot either.
KO. You lose.
How do you go worse?
2, 1, go.
You can't just do that. You didn't even try to change the opponent type. You just went all the way high to elite. This is not the main. This is just wrong. Seriously? Seriously now. Why are you even doing this? And there, you see that problem appearing? Still can't combo with Sledge either. And the middle slot is not rotating. They just want to land the breaker. Even rigged. Even rigged in that sense. Seriously. No! What do you think you're doing? Nah, simply whipped. Or rather, I didn't even do that right. Okay, Purge Storm. Up you go. And let's see about a poke. Since it's a strike! Crit! Yeah, and I don't have the energy. Go ahead, Purge Super. We all know it's just gonna be what it needs to be done. Now it's Orion. And I tried to do something with some hope, but no. You have to just still to be this opponent. Also, we still need to point out that that was one block. 3 breakers, 1 block, back to breaker. Really? You gave me Seething Slash, I would have been fine. But no. And now we're finally back down to Ruby, but clearly I did way more damage to that guy than I ever did to this Rocky. Even though I have a dedicated strike slot, it doesn't mean anything when I'm just a slower one. Yep. Especially since the way I just decided. If I'm going to even do that, I might as well just cancel at that point. Seriously. Here's an uppercut. Strike. There. Okay, anything else? Wow. Now what? Still another strike. That's just getting stupid. Yep. So we expect them to sweep. Now, but they're out of range. But I can't back away. So this strike doesn't have range while their breakers do. And they will rotate more often than not. Or rather, they'll rotate into the strike more often than they'll stay out of it. See? Let me guess. You have it again, don't you? That's all that can be done, but no, my first slot is blocked off. And yeah, actually, that's the only thing that can happen. With Billy not being able to land anything. And you're just being rude.
KO. You lose.
You aren't allowed to be an opponent. I've seen you many times. You are... Yep, there it is. What else? There's your block. I have to dodge their things, but nope, that Keto Flip can actually hit point blank. Or further than Windmill. You can time dodge Windmill. Can't do it against Keto Flip. No! But they do different combos at this point, but you can't get a leveled up breaker there. That was the weakened version anyway. You dodge that. Stand here. Yeah, I'll have to combo into this one. Why not? And that's not helpful at all. That one's not helpful. And it's still not stacked up. I didn't time it in time. No? Fine. And there's your block. Good bop. And let's see. Regular block. No. Purge your Storm. Go into the air. Let's see here. I'll ignore it. Sledge. And poke. There's that. Why was it still? Listen, you reset the energy, but Zack cannot stay out of range long enough.
KO. You lose.
I have to say, the fact that there's no challenger just means everyone's on ladder. But the matching is still taking forever. And my character's just slower. Yep. What else? I mean, they get a they basically have the exact same thing, but they get more range, and it doesn't just completely whiff. Which is, Purge Storm can be comparable to their middle slot strike. Very nice if the thing does not just lag, and can actually show me what's happening. You know, it'd be nice to be allowed to see that, but no. Yeah, everyone knows you have another block. What else? Come on. What, another one? The fact that I didn't want to even cancel for me. Sledge, and what else? Still gonna look for another kick? Yep. Another block. Yes, Mr. Attacker, we know everyone's gonna get a block as well, because Psycho Green has been spammed as well. Yep. So, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be Dom, isn't it? No Dom. But no rotation either, yeah. That's the only thing they could have done!
KO, you lose.
Really. The only way that match could have ended. Because guess what? That thing still reaches. Even if I did a backdash, the movement from the attack would be too much. And it would still kick the air and hit me. So there was no such thing as getting away from that one. At all. So let me guess, you can slide. There it is. Up we go. Let's see if I can just try and kick them before they hit me with an elbow. Dodge that one. No, you will not. I have a Zordon, but who knows. I feel like I was a bit of lag, but at the same time, yeah, all my stacks are gone. So wrong at this point. This character is way too outdated to deal with the multi-hitters. Doesn't even get to keep his stacks, even if he gets hit, and he loses his stacks upon using his breaker. It would fix a lot if he actually just became a perfection-based character. Land your attacks, you get to keep your breakers, but if you get hit, you lose them. Or your stacks. Use your breakers, keep your stacks. That way you can at least keep your damage. Make him dangerous if you can't hit him. But everyone seems to have multi-hitters, so he would basically be losing all his stacks anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of things Psycho Green can do, but it needs to be updated. Okay, that's a choice. Well then, at least it's a good... Now, okay. It's semi-good at the same time not, and Psycho Green... Seriously, that's the third time in this one video! The difference is you didn't block off your primary slot this time, but that's still a block after a block. At least we ended within space as the opponent, but still... Thought requirements aren't needed anymore, but fair enough. There we go, we're expecting Zane for once. Still no Zane. Well, let's see about landing a powered up breaker. So, hit them with a powered up sadistic strike! And now, back away. Yeah, sorry, not this time. Bad you have a regular block. Listen, I'm ignoring that one. We got a few crits, but yeah, no, they're just weird. Are you... Zane is non-existent. Yeah, there he is. Up you go. So if we see Rito again, we have to just punch him. But I don't have a regular block. And you can just punch. We got a decent chunk of crits there. Listen! No. I said I'm gonna punch him. And we all know we're expecting Zane, so we have to shoot him. Like I said. It was way too linear. Everyone was at least... Everyone except Movie Zach is from the situation of being in space. So that happened. But that was a... Yeah, that was actually lower than usual. Your level 11 rares, you're fully maxed out in that sense, but talent tree wise, no. There's actually a decent chunk there. Eesh, yeah, they just need to play better than that. You got all that damage. You just need to play better. I played horribly today is all I can say. There are some matches I could have won. Some of them, obviously I had no chance of winning against. This person just played horribly. I'm pretty sure I could have done better against a lot of those Rockies. But in the end, I didn't exactly land many. It's... yeah. There's a lot of things I could have went better. How many... Okay, I started with 450. I lost 50 medals. 50 exactly, that's fair enough, but we'll see how long before anyway puts this in the shop. VFX is missing from the shoulders and head because it's not something that loads normally. In the end, yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and join my Discord in the description. Memberships are a thing, you can become one and have your own throw streams at the end of videos to receive the latest thumbnails, as well as join the Veteran Ranger Alliance with priority. And on to the next Purge video. Goodbye.